Welcome back, fellas, into this new video of TechExpress. Today, let's check out how to download DaVinci Resolve totally for free. This is if you're serious about video editing, you need to use DaVinci Resolve. So the best part is that the free version contains 99% of the tools of the pro used. And no, we're not going to be, let's say, downloading a software that it's not with malware or has a virus or something or pirates. Way to do this would be doing this legally. So the key is knowing the difference between the free version, simply called DaVinci Resolve, and the paid version called DaVinci Resolve Studio. Right? It's not that expensive, but if you still wanted to try the free version, then that's totally fine. So the first thing is to navigate to the official downloading page. So if it's in here into your web browser, you can go into Google and type DaVinci Resolve for free. And you can have, for example, this free version of the DaVinci Resolve. Right? Usually what you can do is to make sure that you are inside the DaVinci application. Usually is directly here into the blackmagicdesign.com. You don't want to go from another website just by going directly here from the real Blackmagic Design. Here, what I need to do, of course, is to choose the Blackmagic Resolve. You have the two versions, which is the Resolve Studio, where you can buy this now for only $195, or you can do the free downloadable element here now. So what I'm going to be doing here is to choose the option that says free download now, and you have two different versions once again, the DaVinci Resolve Studio 20 or the DaVinci Resolve 20. So this is, for example, an AI region tracking, stereoscopic tools, more Resolve X VX filters, advanced HDR rating. And what you want to do is to go directly here into the DaVinci Resolve 20 elements and look for the one that says Windows 86. Now, here it's going to be asking you for your actual details, such as your first, last name, the company, the email, the phone, the country, street, city, state, and tell us how you use this Blackmagic product, which features should we add. So try to be, let's say, for example, honest of why are you going to be registering and downloading this application. Once you finish with this element, it's going to be leaving you the actual downloadable file that you might be finding into your downloads. So I'm going to go ahead and type Blackmagic to see if I already downloaded this element. Now you're going to be seeing here this element. What you need to do, of course, is to choose the element that says extract here. You might be seeing that this symbol that of course needs to be uncompressed before we let's say download our elements. The reason why this appears is because there's a lot of, let's say, files that needed to be installed this computer, and instead of just downloading one by one, basically what this company does is to give you everything in just one super folder, for example. Well, this one is compressed into an actual zip file. So to open this element, you needed an action application, usually known as WinZip. If you don't have this, what you can do is to go directly into your computer back. Let's say, for example, that I just typed the Microsoft Store. Directly here into the Microsoft Store, I'm going to go directly here into my look for. And here, what I'm going to be doing here is to just type the word unzip. Here into unzip, there's a lot of applications that you can download. A few are for free, a few are, let's say, with a low budget, but if you wanted to just get started with the best one, what you can do is to filter them. Let's say, which is for free or offer, and go for continue. Usually I download the one that has 5 stars, great elements, and you're actually good to go. So once you have downloaded this element directly into your computer, you can do now the element that says with the right click, extract here. Next, what's going to happen here is going to be giving you two different files. So what you need to do is to click into this one that says .exe. So click into this element where it says extract. So you can start with the download of your actual file. Once you finish with this installation process, it's going to be giving you the actual installer. So what you can do now is to install the requirements for the software to run. If you don't want to install all of them, that's okay. What you can do is to make sure that you have installed the Blackmagic, the DaVinci control panels, the DaVinci Resolve, of course, and the Visual C 2013, the last one, the read-restitutable. Once this has now been successfully finished, it will be appearing something like this. It says, welcome to the DaVinci Resolve Setup Wizard. Hit into next, hit into agree to the license agreement, hit into next. Make sure that this one appears into the default folder and hit now into install. This won't be giving you more than 5 minutes and you're actually good to go. So This is something crucial. Some people just want to just make a downloadable element and go straight directly with the application, but in order for this to work properly, you need to restart your computer. So when this one appears and pops up, make sure that you hit into the option that says yes. So if you're doing something else into your computer, make sure to save all your progress on the files, close all your windows, and when you're done, you can go back here and go for restart now. Then it's going to be appearing now here directly into your Windows search bar, which is the DaVinci app result. You click into the option that says open, and you are now inside directly into the home page. So this is the way of how you can actually install the Adobe DaVinci Resolve totally for free. You can see that there's a lot of tools that has the free version. There's of course something really great about the paid element, but you just stick around with all the free version, you're actually good to go. If you have an actual question, you can let me know in the comments below. So thank you once again for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully with all of this being said, we can all see you next time.